What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to the home of the Baylor Bears, McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos in Waco, Texas. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's first down from the 11. He's got it. And he won't be able to push his way in. He's stopped at the 1. The Bears will try to punch it in on first and goal. Sends it back in motion. Got his man out of the backfield. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and, man, what they can do on second down here. These offensive scripts on both sides have been masterpieces as they are going up and down the field in the first. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. And the Bears will hustle to the line. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Lets it go to the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. When you get... Ready to fire from the pistol. The give to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. It'll be third and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Bears will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They'll put a stop to that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Unloads it left. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. The Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He's going to fire deep. He's got it at the 30. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
And that was a really big...
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half. You know,
and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Quickly to the tight end. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. And the Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Fires left. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's good. That'll bring him. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. They'll run this play from the pistol. To the air on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. He throws it back to the left, a risky ball. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Well, coming out of the tunnel,
They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got it set up on the outside. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Back to throw, it's Owens. It's on target and complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bears are on the move. Gets the back moving. Quick completion to the right. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the give to the back. There he goes. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Red pass, it's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking for a man. It's Owens. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. Looking for the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the...
Touchdown, Baylor! So the defense trying to protect the lead, but they could also put a punctuation mark on this thing and end it with a big turnover. Finds his man. It's Green. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. There's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. Got room at the 35. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Direct snap. It's Ezukama. Touchdown Bears! They move on top. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David, they played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.